Second grade, how you doing? Mr. Hunter here. We have a history book, and it's going to be a short lesson because we're doing a song. But I'm smiling because I've been playing these songs in my house and Skip to My Lou, Paw Patch. First off, how did that go? Did you guys like that song? Was it different? Did you see the video? Did you look up any other videos? Were you dancing or doing something? You know what? I found myself, I don't know if you guys do this, but I was looking for something regarding the song Paw Patch, and then the one we're gonna do today, Skip to My Lou. And I find myself kind of looking at that song and then going to look at another song, and next thing you know, I'm on like YouTube watching 30 different versions of the same song. I saw people dancing to it. I saw a guy playing a guitar. I saw somebody else doing something. So let me know if you guys see different videos that you like, which one that you like best. And obviously, I tried to sing the other day, but didn't go as well as I wanted to. So we're talking about pioneers. We're talking about what they did when they were traveling, and at nighttime, when they were going to stop to rest and have dinner. Remember, they took their wagons and they circled around each other so to protect themselves. Because if you went in a circle, nothing could get inside and break the or penetrate the circle. So it protected themselves, and then it gave them like a little camp, like a little fire. Anybody ever built a fort before? You guys built a fort? Yeah, you build a fort, you kind of protect yourself. You have an in cave. I saw Ada and Solomon. You guys had a pretty cool fort the other day, so that was really nice. But that's what they were doing to protect themselves, keep all the children safe, the women safe, and then the men would sing, and they would sing songs around the campfire. So really, really cool. All right, so today's song, how the boys and girls must have enjoyed singing and playing Skip to My Lou. They really loved Paw Patch, but Skip to My Lou, I don't know. Have you guys heard of it before? Well, I was looking it up, and I'm going to put a couple of different versions in there because there's at least 3 or 4 different versions. I'll put the links in there, but it's like fly in the buttermilk, shoe, fly in the buttermilk, shoe, fly in the buttermilk, fly in the buttermilk, shoe, skip to my Lou, my darling. And then they have a guitar. Ding, 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 ding. I'm going to stop because you guys are probably making fun of me right now. But pretty much, it's a really, really fun song. So today's lesson is very short. It's a fun lesson. I want you to get up, move around, listen to the song, Skip to My Lou, sing a different version. If you want to do something and you film yourself singing it or dancing, or you do the cowboy dance where they put their hands on their hips and they go back and forth, try it out. Have fun with it. It's Friday. You guys have had a long week, a long couple of weeks, but it's a good day to just be smiling, have a good time with this. And then I'm going to ask you a couple questions before we finish real quick, all right? Because the songs were about joy on their traveling journeys from the east moving to the west. Remember, they're pioneers. They're leaving Virginia, they're leaving Maryland, they're leaving places like that, and they're trying to get away because those are the big cities that are overcrowded, right? They're leaving Boston and Philadelphia and even Washington, D.C. So they're traveling. And why are they traveling? To get away. One of the first people to travel was, he went to a state called Kentucky. Daniel Boone, right? All right. So he traveled, digging, cutting trees, doing everything he could to do it. And then we had the wagon masters who would make the journey traveling back and forth to take the people to the new land. They had to bring their own food. They had to cook their own food, kill their own food. They had to do everything on their own. They basically started over. So the songs at night around the campfire were a way to stay joyful. All right. So number one, the question I ask is, what did the pioneers do with their wagons at night? We started in the beginning today talking about that. They formed a circle with them. Okay. Now, what were some of the troubleneers? What were some of the troubles that pioneers had during their trips? I know it's funny because I'm waiting for you, but I'm trying to give you a chance to answer. All right. So they had troubles when it rained. It wasn't so much the rain, but what the rain did to the ground. It turned it into mud. And then when it rained a lot and the mud was there, the wheels got stuck. Remember, these aren't the wheels that we have on our cars and our SUVs and 4-wheel drive and all of that. These were wagons that they made from the trees and the barks and the wheels. So they were good to help them get moving. They would get stuck in something like the big mud. The wheels would break. Sometimes the wagon, if you're going around a curve or a bumpy road, they would turn over. Whew, not good at all. And then sometimes in the winter, a lot of cold. People were getting sick, and if you don't have the medicine, you're traveling, you're out in a place you've never been before. What do you think happens? Some people died along the trip. And then some people, they turned around. So there was a lot, all right? There was a lot that happened, but those that made it paved the way for more to come. And that's why we have the pioneers, and we have none other than Daniel Boone to thank, because he was one of the first ones. All right. I want you to think about this. It says, if you were moving west with the pioneers in a covered wagon, what do you think would be your greatest adventure? I want you to think about that. If you want to draw a picture of what that looks like, fine. If not, find somebody, find your mom, find your dad, and really think about it and tell them what would be your greatest adventure if you were moving west. We live on the West Coast, but imagine, excuse me, years ago, before any technology, before anything was there, if you were traveling west to a place that you didn't even know what to expect, what would your adventure be like? I want to hear about it. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Love you guys very much. And check out the songs. Don't forget to try to sing and dance. All right. Skip to Malou, my darling.